Hey y'all, my name's Anna Jo. Today we're going to tour the ACE Lab at Chipola College. The ACE Lab is a place where you can come, you can get free peer tutoring, you can eat and drink in here, you can hang out with your friends, and you can also print for free using one of our many computers we have. The ACE Lab is open 8 to 4, Monday through Thursday. So let's tour. So the first thing you're going to do when you come into the ACE Lab is you're going to check in for us. The check-in process is super simple. So what you're first going to do is you're going to type in your first initial of your first name, first initial of your last name, and your student ID number. After that, you're going to click enter. And it's going to bring you to a screen with lots of selections of classes. For right now, we're just going to click tutoring math. And then you'll click next here at the bottom. Next, we'll select a class that we need some assistance in. So for right now, we'll click college algebra. Then you click next again at the bottom. Then we're going to choose our instructor. So today we're going to choose Miss Ward. Then we'll click next. This is your final screen. And then you click the big sign me in button on the bottom right side. And that's it. Now let's go take a look at our computer lab. As you can see, this is our computer lab. You can utilize our computer lab in multiple ways. You can work by yourself, you can work with friends in here, or you can also receive help from one of our free peer tutors. So that means, they'll come in here, they'll sit with you, and they'll really help you through the assignments and make sure that you're staying on track. Now let's head over to our study room. This is our main study room. This is where most of our tutoring happens. In this room, you're going to find some large tables for student collaboration, some large whiteboards on the walls in case you need to write down that long physics problem that probably won't fit on one sheet of paper. This is where you'll also find our ACE Lab director, Miss Allison Howell. We have Ms. Howell here with us today to give us a little bit more insight about the ACE Lab. Hey, Ms. Howell, how are you?
I am doing fabulous.
Great. So the first question we have for you today is, what is your favorite part of your job here at the ACE Lab?
Well, the one thing that I really like about the ACE Lab is that I really like getting to know my students and getting to know them on a different level. As a classroom teacher, you're usually in and out, but I get to know them and get to know their little bit of personality. But the one thing that really brings enjoyment to me is that I love helping students, and I love it when they come back and they said, I just made an A on that test and aced it because of your ACE tutors helping me prepare me for that test.
Right.
So that really brings a lot of enjoyment.
Yes.
Is seeing the successes that students have in the classes.
Right. So what are some tips that you would give incoming freshmen here at Chipola?
Well, I have 3 very important ones. One is be present and show up to class. Number 2 is do your homework. And number 3, prepare and study for your test. And one way to do that is to utilize our study sessions here at Chipola and our ACE Lab. And another thing is that if you don't know how to do homework problems, we have wonderful ACE tutors that can help students and guide them through and navigate through Canvas to help them be very successful in their classes.
Great. So what are some specific ways that students can utilize the ACE Lab?
Well, one way is that we do in-person study sessions, which is like studying for their math exams. Mm-hmm. And we work very well with our math instructors that help them. And it really helps them to know how to prepare for their test and to know what's on their test. Mm-hmm. The second thing is utilizing our ACE tutors. They really can help. They are embedded in these classes and they've had these classes, so they have an insight in the way that the instructors teach the class and what they expect. Mm-hmm. And that really can bring a lot of clarity in the assignments and what they need to know for their test.
Right. So we both know that Chipola has a great online presence. They have great online courses. So if a student is strictly online, how can they also utilize the ACE Lab?
Well, the online is really great. We have these, and it's after hours. We call it after hours at home. Mm-hmm. So if a student is struggling, like in a math class, mm-hmm. we have these Canvas courses, and it's like statistics Canvas course, advanced math, chemistry, and we also have all tutoring courses. And they can get help at night through our ACE tutors, and they just click on it. It's a Zoom, it's live, and it really does help. We also have civics literacy mm-hmm. Material there provided with PowerPoints and videos, and we also have lesson videos as well.
All right, so when students look at their Canvas, what is the name of this tab?
Well, there's a couple of different tabs.
Okay.
There is all tutoring. Mm-hmm. We have one that's tutoring for 1033 and college algebra. Mm-hmm. And we have one for statistics and one for advanced math and chemistry.
Perfect. Yeah. Is there any additional advice or encouragement that you would want to give our students?
Well, the one thing I think is to be successful at Chipola College is utilize the resources here. It's just like a car. A car can't go unless you put gas in it. So you have to take that initiative to put the gas to make sure that you can be successful and move forward in your classes. And here at Chipola, our instructors care for our students. And here at the ACE Lab, we really can enhance their ability to be very successful here on Chipola campus.
Thank you, Ms. Howell.
Thank you so much.
Now we're going to head on over to our atrium room. This is our atrium room. This is the room where students can come and they can hang out, they can talk with their friends, they can maybe do some homework. You can eat lunch and play games in here. That's what makes it so different from a typical study room or library. We also have comfortable seating in here, such as couches and chairs. You just want to hang out and chill in between classes. This is a great room to just come and relax and socialize with your friends here at Chipola College. And that completes our tour of the ACE Lab. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we hope your experience here at Chipola College is one that you'll never forget.